Hi everyone. Today we're going to study absolute error, relative error, and percentage error. Let df be the total differential. The absolute change or error equals the absolute value of df. Relative change or error equals the absolute value of the fraction df over f. Percentage change or error equals the absolute value of the fraction df over f, or this is the relative change. Then multiply by 100. Let us see this example. A cylinder can is designed to have a radius of 1 inch and a height of 5 inches. But the radius and height are off by an amount. Dr equals 0.03 inch and dh equals negative 0.1 inch. Estimate the resulting absolute, relative, and percentage error in the volume of the cylinder can. First, let us write the formula for the total differential. Then, our problem is talking about the volume of the cylinder can. The formula for the volume is pi times square of radius times the height. In here we can see that there are two variables, the radius r and the height h. The change in r, that is equal to dr, and the change in h equals dh. So let us modify our formula of our total differential. So it will be dv equals partial derivative of v with respect to r times dr plus partial derivative of v with respect to h times dh. Now let us evaluate first with the partial derivative of v with respect to r. So the value will be 2 times pi times r times h. Next, partial derivative of v with respect to h. The value will be pi r squared. Then dr and dh are given from the problem. Dr is 0.03 and dh is negative 0.1. Let us substitute these values in the dv formula. So it will be like this now. From the problem, given r, the radius which is 1 and the height that is 5. Let us substitute the corresponding values in the formula. So it will be like this. Let us simplify the corresponding products. 2 pi times 1 times 5, then multiplied by 0.03. We will get 0.3 pi minus the second group, pi times 1 squared times this negative 0.1. So the product will be this negative 0.1 pi. The difference will be the dv, and that is 0.2 pi. Units will be cubic inches. Now let us evaluate the absolute error, relative error, and percentage error. And corresponding formulas are here. For absolute error, absolute value for dv. Substituting the value, we will get the absolute value of 0.2 pi, which will be the same. So the value will be 0.2 times pi. This is the absolute error. For relative error, the absolute value of the fraction dV over V. Substituting the values, we have 0.2 pi for the dV over the formula for V is pi r squared h. We know the values of r and h respectively from the problem. Let us substitute those values, and it will be like this. In the denominator, pi times 1 squared times 5. Simplifying the fraction, we can see that we can cancel the pi in the numerator and the pi of the denominator. And the final answer here will be 0.04. This is the relative error. For the percentage error, we will just copy the relative error value. We will substitute in here. Then multiply by 100. So we will get 4. We will just affix the percent sign. So the percentage error is 4%. I hope you learned something from this video. See you again next time.